Oh, damn it. Welcome to the Cynical Nerd. Good evening. This is our first ever Patreon exclusive piece of content. We have decided to do some bonus stuff to toss up here, and this is going to be the first in a series of watch-alongs. We have no back catalog right now. We're doing Witches, the original The Witches film from the 90s, actually from 1990, because the new one comes out on HBO Max tomorrow, which we will be reviewing on the podcast this coming episode, along with a couple other fun things that come out. So we decided to do this as our first watch along. If you guys have suggestions or stuff you want us to watch, it's basically going to be like a riff track. We're going to be watching it with you. I'm going to put a counter up on the video for the final edit. Please ask us, #AskTCN. You can email us at questions@thecynicalnerd.com. You can fucking Facebook message us. I don't care how you get the question to us. We want your suggestions, your questions, your corrections, whatever you have.
Probably a lot of corrections floating around out there.
Yeah.
Probably
a
lot of corrections. I realized with the Spider-Man debate, I said Howard Hughes, and it's John Hughes that they emulated. So I was like,
You're going to get dinged. You're going to get dunged for that.
I'm going to get
dinged. The entire 16 Candles fan base is coming for your throat right now.
And as per usual, I have Scott and Derek with me. How you gentlemen doing this evening? Scott, how's the claw treating you?
The claw's good, man. It's the first one of the night. I'm hoping to drink most of this 12-pack by the time this movie's over. We'll see how it goes, man.
Lofty goals.
I may pull a Derek tonight and take like five pee breaks. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. How you doing tonight, Derek?
Pretty good. I have a bottle of wine, and it's going to be gone 20 minutes into this film, so I'm super pumped. I'm going to definitely have to take a few pee breaks here, but you know, we'll get through it.
We'll do lightning round. We'll do lightning round talking shits while the movie's paused.
Yeah. As long as we don't all go to the bathroom at the same time, it's fine, because we're not going to pause the movie, because that would make home viewers probably very annoyed that they have to pause the watch along with us.
Right.
Really?
So as long as we're not coordinating pee breaks, to all go hold it for each other.
I know this is gonna be a little controversial, but fuck the viewers, man. Fuck them.
Also, thanks for subbing to our Patreon.
Yeah, we really appreciate the monthly fee you're paying us to see this, but you know. All right, cool. So we're gonna start the film. We have it queued up in a watch party. We're fucking high tech, ready to go. And this is the first time Derek has seen this, which is also the original idea, the seedling, the onus of this was, holy shit, you haven't seen this fucking movie.
100%.
So
I'm ready to see gross special effects.
Yeah, you will. Scott and I have seen this. Scott, you saw it how long ago? You said a couple years?
Well, I saw it when I was a kid for the first time, and we talked about it in the podcast last week, and it just mortified me. But I watched it probably sometime in the last year again, just to kind of like see if it still held up. And I was pleasantly surprised. It could be them looking through like rose-colored glasses, like the rose-colored glasses that are nostalgia. But
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, that's what you're here for, because you hate everything that I love. So we'll see.
Yeah,
that's true. You really,
my virgin
really
eyes
do.
will let you know.
We have a lot of overlapping interests, but everything that Derek hates is something Scott loves. I'm pretty sure that's how that equation works.
There's a few things we both love.
There's a couple things, but like I'm not even kidding. Most of the time, whenever you talk shit on something on Facebook, I'm like, that's probably pretty good then. That's something I want to look into.
All
right, I'm going to start this. I'm going to count down, even though I don't have to, because I'm going to have a counter running on the final video, so you can make sure you're synced up with us. I'm going to count down anyway. And also, I know I said it a second ago, but final note, it is a riff track. It is a watch along, so we're not going to be rambling as often as we do on the podcast. But that's okay.
We're just gonna do like a knockoff MST3K on occasion, I think, right?
Right. Well, MST3K it. Have if an actress or something sparks conversation, we can have it. I don't. This is not the movie Derek needs to hear every piece of dialogue for. So
yeah,
right.
In all fairness.
Right. Oh shit! Right. I gotta put the dog in the bedroom. 2 seconds. Go ahead and start it. I'll be right back.
I mean, we can't start. We can't start without him. That just seems
this fucking guy.
Oh, Derek, mad thick though. Look at that. 3 C's, thick with 3 C's.
Thick. You know what? I just realized I took pants off for this, so when I have to go pee, everyone's getting the boxer shot.
It still blows me away that you're never wearing pants while you stream. Like
never. It's way more comfortable.
Like Peeb got in trouble for having like part of an areola showing, and like got his account banned.
And you're the head of my dick's not hanging out of my boxers.
I mean, yeah, but still, you are walking a tightrope. What was the name of that asshole who walked the tightrope between the World Trade Center buildings?
How dare you?
I feel like when you do something like that, you're automatically a piece of shit. Like it's like ooh la la. You know what I mean? Like it's like how we talk about how David Blaine's a piece of shit because everything's like.
Yeah, fuck David Blaine.
Yeah,
Right.
but also fuck that guy who walked the tightrope from one Trade Center tower to the other. Remember that guy?
I forget his name, but Joseph Gordon-Levitt was him in a movie.
Yeah.
And yes, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
That's close enough for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but don't fuck Joseph Gordon-Levitt though. He's all right.
I mean,
No,
wouldn't
he
you want
seems
to?
like
He'd be a good fuck.
pleasure.
Well, I mean,
Not out of spite.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't hate fuck the man.
All right, boys, we ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, play. All right, old school fucking Warner Brothers logo.
Oh yeah. Screen tear. Gotta love it.
So Angelica Houston's in this, and to be totally fucking honest, I forget everyone else's name.
That's super helpful. I'm glad you.
Yeah. And, I didn't know Jim Henson was involved in this.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
he did some of the prosthetics. That's just just throwing it out there.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But also,
The witches do have like a
Totally on brand.
Like, yeah. The witches do have like a Skeksis like quality to them, if we're being honest.
that's true. They fucking do.
Like the fucking Also, I'd just like to say to everyone who's listening that this movie clearly shits all over Hocus Pocus. Fuck Hocus Pocus. Watch this instead.
I haven't seen Hocus Pocus since I was a kid, and I just know it's one of those movies that like was great when you were a kid,
Yeah.
but that's really not good when you watch it again as an adult. So
No,
I'm just
it's
trying
not.
to keep it how it is in there.
If you ever,
What
if
is this intro? Is this supposed to be like a witch's perspective of flying on a broom? Because
It's
I feel like
gotta be.
somebody was like, shit, we have no footage for the opening credits, so can we just speed up some Arctic Circle footage from the Discovery Channel?
I think this is actually footage from the the John Denver crash that we're watching right now. It's like we're coming from the black box.
Oh, God damn.
I think the camera crew was late, so they're just rushing to the set.
Oh, yeah, this is not sped up. This is real time.
Is it really too soon for a fucking John Denver joke, you fucking assholes? Really?
I mean,
I appreciated it.
for some reason it
I
felt
would
harsh.
have went Richie Valens, but he didn't crash in the mountains. I'm sorry.
If anything, it's too late.
It's fair. Oh shit.
If anything, it's too late.
Missed the sweet spot.
What is it, like time plus tragedy equals comedy, right?
Right.
You have like that 20-year window where you can't say anything, and then like for 5 years it's really a hot topic, and then
And then people are like,
After
who
that-
the fuck is John Denver? That's the rest for the rest of time.
yeah.
Oh. Like the opening of Harry Potter.
If it was filmed in 1970, I agree.
Yeah. See, I feel like that's not true of witches now. They all wear like black craft clothing. You know what I mean? They're all trying real hard to make sure you know that they own crystals and shit.
Several
That
of them
they've
have
done anal
Instagram.
one time, but they act like they do it all the time.
Yeah.
All right, I know what you really got going on.
God damn it, this is gonna be fun.
This kid looks like
He's just the worst.
Yeah, he looks like Macaulay Culkin after the bees in My Girl.
You ever see someone and decide immediately you hate them? Like you don't need to know anything else. It's like I don't like that guy. Something about him. What a doe-eyed baby little bitch. Not a crease in his face. Just
Not
looks
a-
like fucking plastic stretched over
That was
his
like
skull.
the. Oh shit!
Ooh.
That's like the fourth kid in line to play Ronald Weasley in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like he got rejected real hard.
Well, yeah, he was like 35 at the time. It was really,
That's most of the reason why.
it was a really weird audition.
I was. Oh, fuck.
Oh, but clearly they hired him for his acting chops, though.
I was gonna say, ooh, this delivery is rough.
He was just born 20 years too early, man. He could have been a great young Anakin Skywalker.
Yo, her hands are fucked up.
Oh, jeez.
I like I said, I remember the general thrust of this film,
Yeah.
but I don't remember anything specific.
Everyone's gotten a handy from someone that it feels like her hands look. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! See, that's creepy, dude. Imagine being a young boy. This came out in 1990, right? So the first time I saw this, I was probably like 5 or 6, maybe 7.
That just reminded me of like every goth girl I went to high school with who had like those weird Hot Topic contact lenses, you know?
They hurt after you leave them in for like 20 minutes, but they don't care.
Yeah.
The fucking eyes are bleeding. Just constant tears coming down. It's for the aesthetic.
Oh my god, that guy's part is gouged into his skull. It's so bad. It's like someone started to scalp him and was like, nah, never mind. Like, we don't have time for this.
I hope everyone watching along has already seen this because I have a feeling we're going to be constantly.
Yeah. I have no idea. I don't even know anyone's name. I couldn't tell you 3 words that were said in a row in this movie so far. So,
well, the good news is like they can adjust
this fucking kid.
Well,
man,
that's okay. Neither does he.
The good news is they can turn our volume down, though. You know what I mean? Like they can turn that volume up, turn us down.
Right. I don't need to hear Scott mention goth titties for the 3rd time. Let me crank this up.
2 goth titty mentions is enough. I think I'll mute them for a while.
I haven't said anything about goth titties yet, not even once.
I know.
I mean, it's coming.
We'll get to 3. Yeah.
It just happens.
Don't worry.
It just happens that Chris isn't like Nostradamus over here, but I don't know when it's coming.
Is every child actor in this movie on heroin?
Probably.
Let me pull up IMDb real quick. Check that cool movie facts section.
Oh, what the fuck? Is there a Wilhelm scream version of like a cat noise? Because if there is, then that was what that was.
Yeah.
Like generic cat.
Was that a Wilhelm meow?
Never.
Those guys were walking like they both just left a proctologist's office. Like,
Yeah, they were. I was going to make a completely different gesture and say that every time I see, it's just one of those weird references. Every time I ever see like movie police officers, I immediately think of Dave Chappelle's joke when he's like, all right, Johnson, sprinkle some crack on him. Let's get out of here. And I have no idea why. It just always pops into my fucking head.
Crazy how lost you can be by a movie when you're not listening to the dialogue whatsoever.
oh, they're saying that a witch put a little girl in the painting.
Basically, that's the little girl that was snatched from the alleyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's rough. I've done that side quest in Witcher 3.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, it is. There's a painted world.
What? Does she age in the painting? Yeah, she does.
Yeah, yeah.
Like not like it's been like 30 or 20 years or something like that. So like so now she's a full grown woman. Is he ever gonna come home like in his like early teens, late teens, and she's just like spread eagle in the fucking painting, just going at it?
Can you imagine getting trapped in a magical painting
Oh,
and you
well, that
still
was-
age? Be like, fuck, really?
They just killed your joke because they showed her old and then they showed her disappear, so she died in there.
Oh man.
Oof. Too real.
Yeah. We're over here trying to riff, you guys are making it real.
Yeah.
It's getting a little heavy. God, that's my sleep paralysis demon. That guy in the tuxedo.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, is she wearing a? I might have seen that
He
wrong.
looks
It looked like the cross necklace she had was upside down.
He looks like Tom Hiddleston's corpse. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I was gonna say fourth in line Nick Cage, and then my brain realized that I've said fourth in line now for the second time. But that's okay.
I
keep that joke going.
hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed at all. To be honest.
Well, now you should do a fourth in line joke 4 times, and then you can say that that's your fourth in line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All I want to know is if this kid dies in this movie.
Pretty sure no.
I don't know.
Oh boy,
Oh,
that was rough. That was not good.
yeah. Oh, they one take that whole scene. Director's like, fuck it, this kid's guy can't do anything with this silly putty of a child.
Yeah, we're really behind schedule. Just throw it in. It's fine.
I don't know, man. I said the practical effects hold up for the record. Like, let's be clear.
Yeah.
The effects hold up.
What's crazy is that kid is like 40 years old now, and we could find him and just beat the shit out of him. Like, that's totally okay. He's not a child actor anymore.
Correction, it's not actually okay.
It's legal as long as they're not a child actor in a movie.
Yeah. But I think this scene right here, like, it kind of tells you everything you need to know about this guy as a person. Like, he skated through life his entire life, probably. You know what I mean? Like, never tried, just succeeded for no reason.
Right.
Well, he clearly never acted again. So now he's the accountant, and all his coworkers are like, they just call him by his name in this movie, and he fucking hates himself.
They definitely don't know he was in this. There's no way that this guy's recognizable. You know what I mean? Like,
he got facial reconstructive surgery for sure.
what's his name? Jake Holland, the kid from Star Wars. Jake.
Something
he's
like
in
that.
prison now. I know that much.
Yeah. Wow.
He was a big old meth addict for.
Isn't it like Jake Lloyd?
Jake Lloyd.
Jake
yeah,
Lloyd.
Yeah. He not only ruined episode 1, but he also ruined Jingle All the Way. If you
Oh,
guys
come
remember
on
that.
now. Jar Jar's way larger of a problem in episode 1 than that kid is.
I would say no.
Maybe a future
I mean,
content video.
Jar Jar is more problematic in that movie, if we're being honest.
Yes.
Yeah, but
he gets more problematic by the year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. But I mean, somehow that racist caricature of a CGI nightmare is a better actor than little Jake was. So.
I thought they were in like the UK.
I think they're supposed to be in Russia.
Okay. Well, that's the police logo. It made me think I was incorrect because it's obviously not Interpol.
Politi. I'm curious where that's from.
I'm looking it up.
Politi.
Oh, all right. You're on it.
I mean,
Norwegian.
okay.
That actually makes sense. I'm pretty sure I saw that in the entry for the film. The dark fantasy film.
His parents are dead, huh? This is actually another Batman origin story, Derek. We just wanted to be good at watching it.
Surprise!
This is the only Batman movie that doesn't show the death of Thomas Wayne and Martha
Did I
Wayne.
read his shirt wrong, or was it like some sports team called the Qualifiers?
I have no idea.
I could have sworn that's what it said.
That's like the football team from Washington, bro. It's just the dynasty.
The Washington, we showed up.
She just said, "Shall we bring these to England?" So they're going to.
Ah.
What is that pose? What was that spread for?
Oh no! This guy totally worked at Chippendales when he was 20 years old.
Yeah, but that spread was for like the Nintendo Power issue.
He definitely didn't work at Radio Shack, though. We gotta be honest here. There's no.
They're just gonna Photoshop out the tape player for a Game Boy. I gotcha. The Nintendo Power reference.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, guys,
That's a legit fucking fort.
do you remember when like every public jungle gym was just meant to break arms and get splinters in? It was fucking great.
And here we see the advent of the cocaine problem in the UK. See? Creepy. Kid knows his rights.
It's important. Come back with a warrant.
Psych, this is actually the origin story for Indiana Jones.
Do they though? Like really?
No, I've never fucking liked snakes. In fact, I'm gonna say something controversial. I've always thought a little less of people who thought they were badass and wanted to keep them as pets.
Yeah, I remember like the first time running into someone who had it, I'm like, yeah, cool, you can put your snake around my shoulders. But now when people are like, want to see my pet snake? I'm like, no, you fucking idiot. Why would I? That's so boring. They just sit there and get hot. That's all they do.
You want to show me your sweet blacklight poster too? Like, what else are you fucked up?
Oh,
room?
dude, look, he lays under the lamp for 18 hours a day and fucking sheds his own skin. Oh, very cool.
And then I
What an
morbidly
enriching
watch him
companionship.
devour small creatures.
I mean, feeding a snake's pretty cool. But that's also only cool if you're like a sadistic piece of shit.
Right.
Which
Only if
admittedly-
you want to
the
watch
first time you
something
see it.
die.
Well, no,
life.
I mean, like, admittedly, if we're at someone's house and they have a pet snake, like, you want to watch me feed it? You're like, yeah. But like,
Why aren't we doing that right now?
Yeah. But if you're the guy who like feeds a snake every week and like watches the process every week, you're a fucking weirdo, man. Like, after
100%.
like one or two times, how are you not bored of that even? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we're the guest. That's why it's fascinating to us. It should
Yeah.
be boring to you by now.
yeah. But also, like, sometimes
you
it
see
takes
that
like
special
4
effect?
hours. Like, what's that?
Did you see that sweet special effect? The snake just vanished.
I didn't.
It was
Are we
fucking
sure he
David
wasn't just
Copperfield.
wilting? Oh shit,
Yeah.
he Copperfielded. It's not a Chris Angel, because Chris Angel, the camera would just point away and go back and he'd be gone.
I lied. Did not vanish. Teleported.
Why do they
Yeah,
keep showing
Grandma,
her
get your
weird
creepy
fucking
fucking
hand?
pig.
Yeah.
Grandma, get your creepy fucking piggy off of me. I don't like it when you touch me with the nub.
Imagine getting a wet willy from that little fucking nub, though. Like,
Oh no! Oh no! I got you food for the snake.
She's like, oh, shut the fuck up. She's like,
I knew I forgot to take my Xanax.
he never stops. Wish I was in that fucking car.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oh no!
I mean, if your grandson was Diet Macaulay Culkin, you might wish you were dead too. It's like the Kmart of Macaulay Culkins,
Yeah.
really.
He's like the RC Cola.
Yeah. He is the Walmart value bargain bin brand Macaulay Culkin. If he were cereal, he would come in just a clear plastic bag.
Well, I'm already crying, and we're only 18 minutes in, so that's good.
And here's off-brand Winona Ryder. Why is every actor and actress in the movie a worse version of a good actor?
We tricked you. The Witches is off-brand for the craft.
Oh, man. You really nailed that one, off-brand Winona Ryder.
Yeah, dude.
What kind of psychopath names their mice William and Mary?
Better than naming them Mary and Joseph.
Yeah. I guess. But like, not only does he have like these pet mice, but he like tortures them and makes them do tricks for him.
Yeah, what the fuck is this death maze?
Yeah. Dance for me, or you don't get to eat. Jesus Christ.
The last mice I had completed this track in 4 minutes before they were unfortunately murdered. Let's see how you guys fare. Yeah, that place is gigantic.
Yeah, dude.
It almost looks like I doubt it. It almost looks like the building they use as a stand-in for Wayne Manor in The Dark Knight. They did use some place in London, I think, or England.
You ever notice there's a direct correlation in movies that are made in like the 80s and early 90s? The bigger your hat is, the bigger cunt you are. You know what I mean? Like that's like
Here comes another big hat.
It's like a golden rule, man.
I looked it up. I was wrong. The hotel is called the Headland Hotel.
Hmm.
Womp womp.
Ooh, burn. Got him, Doc. Got him.
Oh, it's Mr.
What?
Bean! It's fucking Mr. Bean!
Yo.
Yo.
I thought I saw his fucking name in the credits. Rowan Atkinson, right?
I don't know. He's Mr. Bean. I've never bothered to learn the real one.
He's just Mr. Bean.
Yeah, like when you
because
when your entire career involves making this face, like I don't really. I'm not gonna IMDb you. I know you when I see you. You know what I mean?
my brain forced me to look up the actual mansion used for Wayne Manor Dark Knight, which was the Rothschild estate, Mentmore Towers in Buckinghamshire, England.
It's crazy how, like, over there they turn Buckinghamshire into just, like, 3 syllables. Buckinghamshire. They really just, they slide right through it. It's really impressive.
I'm probably just so sick of saying it, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's true. As I was reading it, I was like, holy shit, it's not Buckingham, it's Buckinghamshire? Why?
look at him.
Too many.
Wow.
That's their human form, too.
Cold-blooded.
Keep that in mind.
So you're telling me no one else has ever noticed that? Like, they never randomly glanced over at that painting and the thing fucking disappeared?
Right? People have been working there for 20 years. One day there's a
Yeah.
little girl there and the other there's not.
Yeah.
They're probably all heavy drinkers, though. Like, this seems like it'd be a miserable job. Lot of big hats in this place, if you know what I mean.
Look at this bag of donuts. What are you doing there, bud?
You're in for a surprise because it's the 90s and he's literally the token fat child in the film.
God, I'd love to punch him right in the stomach.
You know, if you did, something awful would happen. Like, he would either vomit up a raisin cake on you, or just let out a big old fat kid fart.
The worst part is we all know that guy as an adult and don't fucking deny it. You know that guy.
There's always that one person, and like he's like an acquaintance or like a friend of a friend, and he always looks like he's like a fraction of a second away from a fart at all times. Like he's just holding it in.
Just like,
I just gotta say, she's the best actress in the entire film so far.
yeah. Pretty convincing.
To quote Scott's favorite word for Seal from last week, she was making a ghastly face.
Ghastly. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Just a really bold way to enter a description. Seal Man, he's ghastly.
Dude, he is.
He is.
Is this the first time? Is it just me, or is this the first time you've ever heard Mr. Bean actually talk?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Other than little grunts here and there.
I mean, technically, the first time I saw this back whenever was the first time, but I don't remember
We didn't accidentally put on the wrong movie, right? This is a movie about witches.
Oh yeah, there are witches, I promise.
Yeah.
Fucking Mr. Bean just has like resting stink face. I love it. He constantly looks like he's smelling. He constantly looks like he's smelling a fart.
There's just some Parmesan cheese right on his fucking filter right there. Ugh. Oh shit, I gotta plug my phone in. Nipple cakes? Did she say nipple cakes indeed?
Nibbled.
Oh. Not as cool as what I said, but
What the fuck did she just pull out?
She
Was
got,
that black and mild?
I've actually got a blunt, man.
you ready to get litty, kid?
The doctors gave me this for my pain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke until you're bearable. Really top shelf dialogue. Really makes you feel
Yeah.
immersed, like you're in the world.
I can't take her seriously when she's just cradling that fucking whatever cigarette thing she's got in her hand.
She's got that.
Looks like she's about to drop a fire mixtape.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Why is he even Mr. Bean when he's not in a Mr. Bean movie? It makes no fucking sense.
Isn't that like the same suit he wears in every Mr. Bean movie?
Yeah.
Well, after his performance in this one, they decided he was never allowed to speak again.
Yeah, you're Bean Man from now on. All beans, all the time.
Oh, was she diabetic? Did
I
we
guess
miss that
so.
earlier? He's angry at that fucking thing.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
If
Really
you
bold
didn't know
move to
this-
smile at people on your knees as they're walking by.
It's a power move.
It really is. It really is.
If you didn't know this was a movie about witches, Angelica Houston, basically eye fucking those kids would be really off-putting. Unsettling, goddammit.
God, he's just the most unlikable person that's ever lived.
I feel like he's literally trying out his future Mr. Bean bits in this movie. Oh yeah, awkwardly leaning across the table, it kills.
Man. I feel like something bad's gonna happen to him, and I can't wait until it happens.
The
I
kid or
think we're
Mr.
getting-
Bean?
Both.
Yes.
But 100% Mr. Bean. I feel like something awful has to happen to him. Because this is like still very early in his career, isn't it? This is like when he was like a feature comedian, like when Aziz Ansari
Yeah.
was in movies for like 3 years, like that one character. You know what I mean?
Oh god, the dark
As
ages
Aziz.
of film.
Yeah, when he played Randy and fuck you, Larry.
With 8 A's.
Yeah. He's like the fuck, like that. Yeah, like those little bit parts.
Oh no, you want to hear something
Did she
fucking
just-
tragic?
Did she just die or fall asleep?
I think she abruptly fell asleep. It was really hard to tell.
It's real dramatic.
Little death coma. Rowan Atkinson's career began in 1983, so he had been acting for 7 years before this came out.
Explains why he's so good. Yeah.
You totally get how he landed this role of A-listers.
Yeah. He's really like has mastered the craft at this point in his career. Like he always looks like he smells a fart, but nobody has farted. It's just, it's very interesting choices he makes in almost every scene he's in.
Don't like that one bit.
Not wanting to make fun of a woman's hairstyle, but her bangs. Woof.
Oh, hell yeah, it's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a movie before.
Turns out it's actually like an eczema seminar, and we're all just pieces of shit for assuming they're witches.
Oh my god.
This is an alternative opening for Yes Man. Jim Carrey is expected any minute.
Oh, shit. There's a little niche. It was really good. I appreciated the fuck out of that.
I must have missed it. I didn't.
I'd be like, well, I don't see carpet.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, here it comes. Why did she have to repeat the thing? Because the woman, whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, that is as grotesque as I fucking remember.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I have 100% seen clips of this movie now. Weird that the beginning 20 minutes didn't make it into those clips.
Can we all talk about the nutsack?
Yeah, sounds like a bald Idiot from Men in Black.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of witches. I thought there was only like 4.
90-year-old gonads on her chin.
Yeah. She looks like Jim Carrey at the end of Me, Myself, and Irene.
Why did the lights start to get fucked up? Did they turn them on strobe?
I think it's just all the evil.
Nailed it. Why did that tickle me so much? Oh my god.
I don't know.
The evil.
I've learned that Derek will laugh way harder when I like fake fuck up a joke or don't have one and act like I do than when I actually have something that I think is funny.
Just taking furious notes like there were some complex fucking instructions. Kill all children.
Look at that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker is riveting in this, guys. She's fucking killing it.
And she played so many roles. Very versatile.
I'm not sure how, but Sarah Jessica Parker is somehow out-aging Bette Midler.
Yeah.
In the reboot of that film, Hocus Pocus, she will be the Head Witch. I don't remember her firing fucking Death Star lasers at people.
Oh yeah, dude.
I wish they would quit doing close-ups of that one witch.
It's really like jarring for some reason.
Dude, imagine being a little kid, man.
random.
This shit fucked you up when you were like 6 years old, man.
Yeah.
This was up there with like Gremlins, man. Gremlins 2.
Oh fuck, those movies are so good.
Yeah, they are.
Why is it that all of a sudden when she takes her human like mask off, she can't stand up straight? Like, does it like was the mask like curing her scoliosis, and as soon as she took it off, she just fucking turned into an S again?
Derek, magic.
Oh, right, of course.
But also like her voice changes too, though, like entirely. It doesn't make much sense.
What the fuck?
This movie is so much better with limited context. It's really like, all of a sudden, she has like $40,000. And
She's pulling a Jack
I'll
Nicholson
take
from
it.
Batman. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what she reminded me of, and then I'm like, when's she gonna pull out the super long fucking pistol?
You lost me on that one.
Really? Jack Nicholson
yeah,
with the huge
Batman?
pistol?
Oh, okay. Still on that. Okay. Got you.
Oh, stop. Who does she remind you
Dude,
of?
every fucking time. I don't know, a fucking rat? Whoa, what's up, Tattles?
The rest of them aren't really witches. They just have like chlamydia of the scalp.
It's psoriasis, Derek.
Yeah, they all got alopecia.
You're being very
brownness.
judgmental.
She almost threw up right there. That was pretty
Yeah.
intense. You gotta think like, what?
She's like,
what's gross to her? You know what I mean? Like, what makes her throw up? Like her titties are clearly down to her stomach. You can see it's horrendous. She has the body of a bloated body that's been floating in the Delaware River for like a week. Like if a fat mobster, like somebody who done someone wrong, was shanked and then thrown off the Delaware Memorial Bridge and just floated downstream for like a week and a half.
she's coming off like a real Alex Jones right now. She's selling her own fucking store products. In this bottle, 500 doses.
What was this product called? Like Man-Aid or something? Like it was really bad.
Look how long that fucking finger is. Yeah,
I was looking at the long earlobe.
Imagine getting that prostate tickle with that, baby. Mm.
I was gonna say, she destroys herself with those things.
Unrelated, but she has a flayed clitoris. Can't figure out why.
But for real though, Derek, imagine watching this as a small child.
It's disturbing now at 32, so I can... These close-ups are the worst. Some of them aren't... They don't even have anything on their scalp. They're just bald people. That's it. Witches, but also bald people can come to my seminar.
Yeah.
You can slip in very easily.
If you brush your teeth, get the fuck out. But if you're bald,
But if you're bald and not pulling it off, come on in.
Oh boy.
Stop saying child.
I'm gonna clip that and play it when you least expect it.
This scene is uncomfortably long.
Yeah. Much like her fingers.
This scene has been 18 minutes so far, guys. 18 fucking minutes.
Not for nothing, that was a pretty good impersonation. I gotta give her that one.
So since you've been talking for an hour and 45 minutes, it should be any minute now.
Hey, that little boy is now old enough to do his taxes. Should we maybe get going? I don't know.
Oh, calm down. No, just the wig. You're good with just the wig.
Totally transformative.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all like, "Oh, is this my wig or yours?" Shit.
They all think they're doing the walk of shame at a trailer park right now.
Derek didn't appreciate that joke as much as it deserved.
Yeah, I know.
I was just sucked into it. I was like transfixed for a moment there.
I just imagine like one pantyhose halfway down.
All right, that person in the middle there in the very front row near the fat kid is a man, 100%.
I've spotted a couple.
Yeah,
I've spotted a
like
few.
an extra didn't show up. They're just like, "Yo, bro, just put the wig on. No one's gonna know."
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to misgender anybody, but I'm pretty sure that's Fred, the best boy right there.
I'm pretty sure they ran out of extras to use on set, so they were like, "Hey, camera guy."
See, there's one too, right there in the black.
Yeah,
in the black.
Key grip, come on in.
Yeah.
There have been several.
Has anybody seen Mike? Mike's a size 8, right?
Where's the DP? We're really trying to fuck this scene.
Dude, she's
Is
fucking...
she bean flicking right now?
Yeah, dude, she is.
Is she bean flicking?
What in the fuck is going on?
She's doing that Michael Jackson, that Jamona. And see, I told you, this kid's been holding the fart in for the entirety of the movie. They're all holding their noses. He's cropped us in the whole fucking...
He's like, I get it.
He's like, I'm generally accepted by large groups of people. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that was a dude.
That was definitely a dude.
Yeah.
That fucking...
Dude.
You know, like the...
That's like pre-vinegar strokes.
All right,
And
here's
there's
the
the
second
vinegar
bout of here's the second bout of grotesque prosthetics. If I remember correctly.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They really had like a ball sack vibe to everything that they did in this movie.
Yeah, that rat looks like it has to shit.
Yeah, dude. It definitely had a little stinker poking out there.
Totally filled rectum completely.
Yeah,
just
just packed full.
filled to the brim. Wall to wall.
Primetime acting right there.
Mm. Can you imagine if someone screamed wait and you stopped what you were doing and then they just started sniffing?
Yeah.
What an inconvenience. Can you talk to me? Can you use your words, please, you idiot? Really just a dickhead move.
See Nikki Sixx over there, guys? Climb under the stage, little fuckface.
Joke's on them. They're all just smelling Angelica Houston's fart that she left out there and crop dusted through the fucking conference room.
And she's like, "Oh, I smell it too now. Let's find whatever this is."
Look at him.
Yeah, you know he's coming for him, right? The stinky butt man.
Ah, here he is. This is the prequel.
What a dumb little shithead.
If
They're
I'm a
nowhere
witch-
near me. Better expose myself.
Yeah.
If I'm a witch and around other witches, I'm farting without remorse and just blaming it on kids. Like, just, oh, sorry, it must be a kid around.
What a stupid little fucker. Like
Guys,
this,
smell that kid?
like this is just Darwinism at work right here. You know what I mean, guys? Like,
Yeah, but they're also more stupid. He slipped past like 25 witches just there.
yeah.
This is like an old Sports Center clip of the worst hockey fight I've ever seen.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god, the slow motion jump.
I mean, it is clearly plot armor here that he didn't get captured immediately. Oh, but now he's MacGyver all of a sudden. Where the fuck did that
Yeah,
come from?
Where the fuck did that arm come from? Evil Dead style.
Yeah, right?
I've been here the whole time.
Just buy this plat for no reason.
They can all clearly jump over that balcony.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They were just like, we've been foiled again.
It's the unknown witch weakness. We cannot jump over waist-high balconies. Very inconvenient.
Oh, no. What a
Oh
bitch.
boy.
Are we doing a Ghostbusters 2, boys? I think we are.
That baby's getting yeeted right down the hill. Yeetus the fetus.
I think that's actually Joe Jorgensen's campaign slogan.
Wait, what the fuck is the
Yeet.
mom doing? Oh my god, just sitting there?
She's taking a heroin nap. Everybody's on heroin in this movie.
She's been up for 3 days straight. She's got to crash at some point.
I believe you're thinking of methamphetamines.
Yeah, napping is like the prime time thing to do when you're on heroin.
I can't tell if that woman was trying to help or hurt.
Or if she was a walrus stuck in a human being's body. Oh.
Imagine seeing that kind of shit happening and having the balls to clap. And like,
Didn't you just leave the baby with witches? Oh, but the mom's there. Okay, all right. I was like, what the fuck, kid?
That would be pretty hilarious, though, to save a
They're
baby.
just
and
gonna
then
do it
like,
again.
All right, here you go. I did it once. I'm not doing it again.
excuse me.
This was a really good idea, guys.
Oh, yeah.
100%. I just want to go out on a limb here, guys. I want to say that that chase scene was on par with the iconic chase scene from Point Break.
Agreed.
Now he's trying to wake his grandmother up from a diabetic coma.
Even better than pod racing.
Old adversary. Oh, shit. I have a feeling we're going to figure out the origin stories of that pinky.
Yeah.
I bet you've wondered about my pinky. Not really. Not particularly.
Spot the Dude is my new favorite game in this movie. Spot the guy who isn't getting paid enough for this shit.
All right, that one had her hand on his tiny little boy cock. 100%. That was a little.
Are you talking about Kate McKinnon there?
Oh, goddamn. All right.
It's weirder. The more on drugs he looks, the more like Macaulay Culkin he looks.
I mean, Macaulay
Burn.
Culkin did look better at 36 than he does now at 9.
That's true.
Yo, he's moving like Bernie, son.
I wish someone would have clipped this and just put like rave music over top of it while he's swaying back and forth.
It's the last thing that Tara
And-
Reid's stash sees before the cops barge in. That's an old reference. She's doing okay now.
Really proud of you, Tara.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cute little mouse.
Yeah, this is
Oh, a little baby.
Just a little baby, Sayus.
Wow. Okay.
run, little fella.
Who would have thought the witches were evil? I didn't pick up on that this whole time.
Yeah, she just got the clarion call from like a fucking Avengers movie. The way she sat up in bed, she was like,
Yeah, dude, that was some The Shining bullshit right there.
it's definitely not the most impressive thing in the movie, but those little animated mice are fucking awesome looking.
Yeah.
I think
In the 45 seconds he's been a mouse, he's already a much better character than he was as a human being.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
because he can emote more. I mean, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, they can't give the mouse heroin. That would be crazy. So,
I mean, it's a testament to like how great Jim Henson is that he makes these mice instantly more likable than the human actors that played them.
Yeah. They're like, the kid was supposed to originally be in it for the full movie, but they were like, can we just turn this motherfucker into a puppet? Because I got 3 guys that can act the hell off of this puppet.
Look at how good the eyes are on that, though. Like, really,
Yeah,
for like
dude, it looks so
1990.
good. How many people do you think are controlling that animatronic? I assume it's an animatronic.
I think it's probably partially animatronic, but it's also partially probably stop motion.
that
Probably,
would be my guess.
it's probably a good mix of both. Because it probably doesn't have a full range of motion. They probably have a bunch of different ones that all have different like kind of positions, like general positions, and they can like move those little versions slightly.
Like,
I'm not so sure about stop motion because there's like
that's what I was
too many
gonna say.
frames there.
That's definitely not, but the one we just saw from far away looked like it could have been.
Yeah.
I'm torn. See, that kind of looks stop motion.
Yeah, it does.
the eyes are stop motion, I think, and like the ear movements.
Oh, that's a green screen, like a motherfucker. They just had two little mice
Wait,
puppets.
you mean these puppets aren't really in a crawl space?
Got him.
Oh, fuck you. Come to find out, it's like a dude in a full-sized like,
Yeah,
rat
walking
costume.
around.
It's just
It's like the director's
splint-
nephew who needs a job real bad.
Right. His
Yeah.
name's Greg. Ugh, fucking
They-
Greg.
they
Get in the
reused that
fucking mouse
costume for-
Greg. Shut up.
Yeah.
they reused that costume for Splinter in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
Does anybody know a Greg? Like really know one? Like know one well?
Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
do know a Greg, yeah.
Aren't they the worst? Like every time, 100% of the
No,
time.
my Greg's a good guy.
I've known
Oh.
a few. I've known like a mixed crowd of Greg. Some are just the worst, and some are. I think you anticipate they're gonna be the worst because their name's Greg, and then they surprise you. So anything they do that's like just normal human behavior is just incredible.
I feel
Well,
like every time a guy named Greg shakes your hand, he has sweaty hands.
That's
Never
not,
met a Greg with dry hands.
Not my experience. I have to blow your mind. Maybe you're the one that has sweaty hands.
Isn't it weird?
I just
Everybody
don't
else
get
has
it
them
every
too. Isn't
time.
that weird?
Everybody whose hand I shake has sweaty hands. I can't figure it out.
Doesn't make any sense, man. It's cold but wet. You ever shook hands with somebody like that who like, and they have to know, like they 100% know that their hand
Oh,
feels
yeah.
like a crustacean. They still just give you the fucking claw, man. They just,
Come on, get under here. I'm gonna hit you with a clam jam.
nah, dude, they fuck you up. And you have to like, you want to be like, oh, what the fuck's wrong with you? You have to like just wipe your hand on your jeans.
But you gotta wait until they turn around or something.
No, you do it while
You're just
they're still
sitting there
talking
with
to 'em.
someone else's sweat on your hand.
No, you like make eye contact and do it with your hand while you're still talking to
You're
them.
just like, right, good to meet you, bud.
So like they know that they're a piece of shit, but you don't have to actually say it.
Fair.
Nonverbal communication, I dig it.
Yeah. Context clues, baby.
It's probably a good time to pee, right? There was
Yeah,
like
they're in an elevator
45
scene.
minutes there. Yeah, I was like, all right, any second now I can go, and things just kept happening.
I don't think that's supposed to be played for comedy, but that shit was great.
I know they do.
I'm actually genuinely interested in rewatching this. Like, did they just train a couple mice? They must have.
They definitely train a couple mice to do a few little things. 'Cause it's clearly visible when they use real animals for like
Oh yeah.
for like 2 seconds here, 3 seconds there.
Yeah, they're like run across the hallway. Okay.
Yeah, like right there. Real mouse. It's kind of sadistic they let them. I hope that trap was inactive.
I'm sure it was.
They lost a couple co-stars on that bad boy.
I hope not, man. Saddest thing, I never understood. Like people always act like mice are so like disgusting and awful. But like when you live in the city, man, you almost always get a mouse in the house every winter. And like they just fucking chill, man. Like I literally would leave a little bowl of food out for our little dude. And then
Mr. Bean totally just fucked her.
Yeah.
Did you not catch that kiss when they came out? They came out of the room. She kissed him on the cheek and like fixed her hair.
Oh damn. The young one or the old one?
The brown hair one. Not the witch. Yeah. See? Been with her all afternoon. I only roofie the ones that don't cooperate.
Oh, oof. I know this is gonna be controversial, guys, but I don't give a fuck if I ever watch another Bill Cosby movie again.
You mean like you don't want to? That's not that controversial. I feel like a lot of people don't want to watch Cosby anymore.
I mean,
yeah, you're like the guy who makes the unpopular opinion meme, but it's really a popular opinion.
I'm aware that it's an ironic statement, but at the same time, though, like, even if he wasn't a disgusting human being, I still would have never watched reruns of The Cosby Show ever.
Yeah. You ever not like someone and then turns out they did something really bad and you're like, justification. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
I'm not glad that he did what he did, just to clarify. I'm not happy that happened, but I'm happy that I'm vindicated in my hatred for him.
Well, the thing is, like, I always hated him because he was, like, one of those holier-than-thou, like, it's fine if you're a clean comedian, but don't be condescend to people who, like, use the full vocabulary and talk about real-world issues. Just because you can get a laugh making a fucking face doesn't mean everybody has to do that.
Oh, genius, bud.
You know what I've realized in life? Everyone has a fucking Bill Cosby impression.
Yeah.
Everybody. And they're all a little bit different.
It's like an accent.
I stick my finger in your pudding.
But also, like let's be real though. He should have been a professional basketball player because to get the roofie in their drinks from that fucking ivory tower he lived in for years, he had to be a hell of a shot. Fucking piece of shit.
What the fuck did he just say?
Clash of Daisy.
This guy looks
like the fucking Clash of Daisy.
Yeah. This guy looks like Ewan McGregor's evil twin from The Darkest Timeline.
Sorry, I have GERDs.
Having a bit of a GERD attack. You know how that goes.
Oh, you missed it while you were going to the peepees. Mr. Bean got his bean wet.
Yeah. Mr. Bean was banging one of the hotel custodians.
Sure.
I don't know why. I don't know why that was.
You still call them maids? I don't know.
I was laughing because I realized instantly you were like, "Fuck, I don't know that job title."
Well, no, like I know it's like a maid, but like,
it shouldn't be that funny. It's probably the beer. Oh boy.
Are you throwing your mouse, son, out the window?
That'd be all right, dude.
Yeah, dude, mice can fly, right?
Little bodies, you know. It's like an ant. You know?
Oh, right. No fall damage.
You could throw a plane; it'd be fun. Oh, look at her. I don't know about you guys. I think diabetic grandma is in on it because she's knitted a perfect escape vector for them.
I mean, I don't know. I think she's just a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Like she's been smoking Black and Miles the entire movie.
It's all in her head the whole
Sir,
movie. That's the catch. She's just so high that she thinks she's talking to her grandson.
I mean,
I think she's smoking jazz cigarettes.
Jazz cabbage. I think she's actually in a diabetic coma. This is all just a fever dream.
Yeah.
I was really hoping when she was lowering them, she'd have another coma and just drop them, and then fucking credits. Boom. It's the end.
Are you enjoying this at all? Aside from making fun of it, though,
I am.
You see like the charm of it at least. Like
yeah,
it hasn't aged well. It's 30 years old, but still.
Stuff from 1990 has aged a lot worse than this has, so...
Yeah. Nah.
Some of the dialogue's pretty bad, but we're talking over it, so who gives a shit?
I'll be a little bitch, man.
It really did get way more interesting to me ever since they turned into mice.
Yeah.
Yo, how far away from that window is that balcony that she's moving it like that?
Yeah, right?
It was like a fishing
But now
pole.
she's inside.
Yeah,
now
dude.
she's back inside the house with it
Yeah,
out.
dude. She's got stretched arms, strong limbs.
It's a side effect of my beaties medication.
I want to talk to you about diabetes.
Do you think I should go as Wilford Brimley for Halloween?
Yes. Also, fun fact, she doesn't say like pss, 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 like everyone else does to call cats. She says puss, 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 puss.
That's a power move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, pussy.
I don't know why it's funny. Come here, you dirty little pussy.
Come here, you fucking pussy.
Maybe a little cunt. Is that the line? Is that too much?
Yeah. But you see, Scott's amp goes to 11. Thanks, Derek.
It's probably also why I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, she's got her face off.
Oh, she's got a backup.
How excited,
This is
how
actually-
excited would you be if you saw somebody doctor this movie so that every time she took her face off, she was Nicolas Cage underneath?
Yes. Very excited.
And with the power of deep faking, it's now more possible than ever.
How much do you think it would cost to pay somebody to just deep fake this entire movie so that she's Nick Cage
No idea.
without her mask?
I would say probably not that much because his nose would probably map onto hers pretty well in witch form.
Oh, man.
I think it should be Nick Cage when her face is on, and then when she takes it
John
off, it's
Travolta?
also Nick Cage.
Can it just be like the crazy face of Nick Cage?
Yeah, it's just
When
like,
he's,
oh, like-
mouth open, like
Oh, man. She's got a lot of lube in that book.
How the fuck is that? Okay.
Fun fact is that witches don't actually have separate vaginas. Their anus and their vagina are the same hole, much like cattle. So,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Kind of like ducks. They just pee and shit and come out of the same hole. It's very dirty in there.
Nah.
There's a corkscrew involved.
Mm.
She waited that fucking long to start
Right.
reeling it in?
Nothing.
She wanted to get caught.
She got a little text in there. I'm dreadfully sorry.
So sour about that.
I'm sorry, is the cat's name Lip Shit? Like, what is she
Yeah.
called the cat?
Every time
Lipsy.
she said, bless you. Jeez. Every time she says the cat's name, it's something different. Klipschen.
Oh,
Lipschen.
that's a horror movie. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's some Texas Chainsaw shit.
Do you like my face?
I kind of like this. Made me wish we would have watched Mrs. Doubtfire, like a little bit.
Dude, I can't watch it with you guys because I would just go, Hulu!
Dude,
the
yeah.
entire time.
Dude, there was a,
I fucking love that
you-
That
movie.
sounds worth it.
Justin K. I can't say his name, but Justin K. and me used to do that all the time. We used to hang out at a friend's house, and like literally, he one time took an entire pie and did that out of their fridge, drunk, and then like was so drunk that he fell asleep with it still on his face, like and slept like that all night.
That wasn't frosting.
I mean, it wasn't all frosting, but most of it was. Most of it was.
I haven't talked to him in a long time.
He's doing good, man.
Dead? End of the movie? Like, what the fuck? Did he just find a hole in the floor that us viewers are not privy to?
He's under the carpet.
No, that guy totally stepped on him.
You cute little doodle.
He's a cute little doodle.
He
Wait,
is,
what
man.
happened? What happened to the gray mouse?
He's dead.
What?
Meat grinder. I don't know.
Is he dead?
No, I'm kidding. I don't fucking
Oh,
know.
thank God. Jeez. Like, if he turns back into a kid and then falls into a meat grinder, I don't give a shit.
Oh,
But
there he
while
is. He's
a
stuffing his fucking
Hey.
face. Look
Oh,
at that.
yeah, yeah,
Stereotypical 90s fat kid movie.
Oh, that's the fat kid?
Yeah.
Now I care less about him, even as a mouse. Really just an unenjoyable character.
But look how cute as a mouse. They should leave him like that.
I mean, he is much more in proportion as a mouse than he was as a person.
That
Oh, yeah.
fat kid is one of those kids that has one of those weird, like, oh, he's allergic to vitamin D, so he can't be in the sun for too long.
Yeah.
Wow, can't wait to babysit your awful kid.
He's definitely not allergic to red dye number 36, though. That fat little fucker just ate an entire
Or
box
any
of
of those-
Twizzlers. Yeah.
Or any of those fucking plastic fruits they just had that mouse sitting next to. Oh, smothered. He's dead.
That's the kind of kid who's like friends with your kid in grade school and like clogs your toilet every time he comes over. But you have to be like nice about it.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
And he's like, your toilet must be broken. Like, yeah, now it is, you fucking dick.
Yeah.
Hey, there's something wrong with your toilet, mister.
It's like,
Yeah, you took a big old shit in it. That's what's wrong.
Yeah.
with it.
I wasn't dropping Twinkies and Legos in there, I promise.
no. Our toilet's broken and all of our Swiss rolls are missing. I wonder what the fuck happened here today. You fat little diabetic shit.
Oh no, we're not fat shaming, I promise.
Yeah, I'm just getting the diabetes jokes in now because I'm a ticking time bomb for diabetes. So, like, just got to get it out now. And then I'll be
Well, I
offended
mean-
by it afterwards.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
clear, we're talking about a hypothetical kid.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a little husky. He's not really even fat, but
Yeah.
he's got that 12-year-old body that looks like he's 35 right now. So he's
You guys
Yeah.
can backpedal all you want. He's a fat motherfucker, and I hate him.
Well, he's clearly like a
No.
stereotypical
I'm gonna ship
90s
that.
fat kid
I'm
role.
gonna.
I'm gonna ship that.
Yeah.
He's a hypothetical kid coming to my hypothetical house. And I'll hypothetically lock the doors before he enters.
Yeah, but then he'll just
He's
sit
going
up.
to hypothetically sweat to death outside on the front step. I don't have an awning out there.
The worst part though is like everyone had that kid that would come over when you were like 8 years old and just would knock for like 45 minutes and you pretend you weren't home. That's that kid.
And
Your mom's
you're
like, honey,
"Mom,
answer the
tell
door.
him I'm not
Jeffrey's here.
Your cars are in the driveway. Where are you? I just bang on your front door. Mom, I'm not here.
Can we make an like 40 alternate cuts of this movie? All the times the mice should have died, they do die.
Dude, if I had unlimited supplies of money, every single awesome idea we've had would be real. I'd be like, yeah, dude, you want to upscale them to 4K too?
Maybe like don't show them mice in the middle of a crowded room. That's all. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that old lady's never played Risk, chess, Battleship, Monopoly. Like no strategy at all.
Oh, it's funny. I keep seeing you in the same hotel.
Very peculiar.
Camouflage. My dress is flowers.
And these are flowers.
You'll never see me again. You only see me next when I want you to.
Like the question is like clearly it's a convention for witches to me, but like, but what are they telling the hotel it is? Like is it like the 5th annual Hatchet Face Bitch Convention? Like what is it? What is it supposed to be?
No, dude, it's the alopecia convention. We talked about it already.
Oh, damn.
And
It's just
eczema.
something we do. We get together. We have bad skin together. Just once a year. Feels a little good.
We can't freely itch anywhere else, so we lock the doors.
Does it have like a calamine lotion spa set up?
They just throw it on like coarse rug and fucking roll around on it like worms.
Oh no! Oh boy! Damn.
Damn. Public shaming.
Right?
It's over.
And everyone's fucking clapping, too. They're all like, yeah, fuck that bitch. Get her out of here. She's heckling.
Clapping hurts worse.
Yeah. Oh, the selfless mouse.
So a little cute little guy, man.
Mm-hmm. I am rooting for him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because solely because he's a mouse and he's
Yeah.
cute in this form and can act way better.
Once he goes back, yeah, once it's just his voice, you don't have to look at that cross-eyed, dopey fucking idiot every single time he talks. It really just improves the
This is where the
situation for
phrase
him.
"be careful what you wished for" comes from. Like, oh yeah, he won. He's back to. Oh no, make him a mouse again.
Yeah. I want to be a good actor. We're going to take your face away,
What?
and then you'll be better.
What 1990s contraption is the potato spinner? Like, what did that do?
I've never seen that before in my life. I gotta be honest.
Is there a secret to potatoes that I didn't know, where if you shake them hard enough in a centrifuge, the skin falls off? Like, what the fuck?
They
was
just turn into
happening?
French fries.
Yeah, it looks like a primitive masher, like where they just roll them around and cook and like superheat them instead of just smoshing them with a fucking.
15 minutes in this bad boy,
Potato
you don't gotta
smasher.
cut one potato.
Not even like a smasher. It's definitely a smosher.
Smosher. No, yeah, 100%.
And then Steve over here in the kitchen is fucking up all the French fries.
Yeah, those are way too thick cut, man. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right because he was turning them on to mashed potatoes as he was putting them in.
We turn the potatoes into French fries and then into mashed potatoes. It's our secret recipe at this hotel.
What kind of soup is that? It looks like a giant pot of hot cum.
Sunday special, cum power soup. Get it while
Your
it's
guess
hot.
is right on, Scott. You've won the brand new car.
Cum power soup. Wow. Cum power chicken. There's
Oh,
so
that's
many-
pretty
Oh
good.
no!
That's pretty
yeah.
Cum powered chicken. Fuck, that's the number 6, right?
Yeah. Actually, I think it's the number 69.
Oh, that's the sex number. I
Yeah.
recognize that one.
Yes, that's nice.
Oh, I get it because the 6 and the 9
Oh,
look like
gross.
upside down people.
Right. And they're filleting one another.
Oh, okay. Is there any other way we can just shovel this joke into the dirt? Or?
That guy really just took that veal and just smacked it around in the trash can and put it back on a
Yeah.
plate.
Ladle, 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 made you out of clay.
Oh man.
That's right.
Sounds like the opening of Mel Gibson's cooking show.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Why are you so good at Mel Gibson jokes? Do you like when you're going to be like, all right, think of just 3 Mel Gibson jokes and then I can go to bed. And all day you're waiting around to use them like a dog waiting for a treat.
Yeah, I just been sitting here all day in this seat like a dog at your front door. Just waiting for
He
you guys-
doesn't have a
waiting
he
for you
doesn't
guys to
have a
log on.
dream. He doesn't have a dream journal. He wakes up from a night's sleep and he's like, "Oh shit, I gotta write that one down before I forget it."
Like
And it's
pops out of a
fucking Mel
fever dream.
Gibson joke. Yeah.
I got another one. Another banger.
Yeah, every time
I'll
I
get
sleep,
you, Mel.
it's just me on stage at an open mic doing my Type 5 again and again on repeat all night.
Oh, that's the one he bang danged earlier.
Oh baby, I hate to even say it, but you can do better than Mr. Bean, probably.
You got beaned by Mr. Bean.
Oh,
Eh. Oh no!
Anytime anything jumps off a ledge in this movie, it's just gold.
What a oh man, I got the piece of shit.
oh no!
Oh, this is live action Ratatouille.
Yeah. Why is he still stirring that fucking bullshit?
Can
'Cause he's
someone
dedicated
just
to his
clip
craft.
this scene where Mr. Bean was trying to undo the guy's fucking belt buckle?
Why is that? What is so important that fucking boulder's still dealing with it right now?
What?
Right?
the fuck?
No. These are the magic brownies.
He's making sure he still has a butthole. Like,
Yeah.
oh no! Oh, thank God. That's where the poop comes from.
Yeah, I can still pee and shit out of separate holes. Thank God.
But that's where the poop is.
Yeah.
What is this face?
Am I a bad boy?
Very bad. Mr. Bean, come here.
Yes.
I love your films for the past 7 years. I'm sure they'll only go up in fame from here on.
Yeah.
Come again?
Cock-a-leaky.
Cock-a-leaky, really?
Yeah, nobody likes cock-a-leaky, bro.
That guy is a Class A cuck.
Yeah.
CAC?
Or a cack, if you will.
Cack. Guy's being a real cack right now.
Oh, no.
She's also a mouse lady now.
And apparently passing kidney stones at the same time.
Yes. What do you think all the green is for? She's farting and pissing. What was that noise?
That was a wet fart right at the end there.
100% it was, yeah.
They're gonna think it's a fucking... Oh,
my
God!
Oh!
Ripperoonie.
Fatality!
I believe that's was it Animality? Is that one of those?
Oh, no, I don't know if it was anime.
I think it was bestiality, right? You guys like bestiality.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
That sounds
no,
Yeah,
no.
the bestiality was my favorite part. I'm not saying that wrong, am I?
I'm gonna Google Mortal Kombat bestiality and see if I can get some of see if I can get some of those. Cause dude, like I forget what all the codes were. I think it was like up, down, down, B, X, Y.
It's possible.
Up, down, down, 6-9.
Oh, don't
Right,
Google that.
that's the
Don't Google that. Let's just erase my history here real quick.
I didn't realize you were actually
No,
gonna
no,
Google
no,
it.
no. No, but it's definitely Animality.
It is animality. I know there was friendship.
Yeah, Animality, friendship, brutality,
Like
and
babality or something.
babality and fatality.
Baby, yeah, babality. Which who the fuck at NetherRealm Studio, or who was the studio before NetherRealm?
Mortal Kombat Studio. I have no fucking idea.
Who the fuck was like, yeah, let's turn them all into babies. Fuck it. That's a righteous fatality.
I mean, friendship's pretty fucking funny. Friendship's like up there. Animality.
And also friendship is rare. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Get it where you
Wait,
can.
Yeah.
Derek? No, nobody? Okay.
No,
this thing's
I
just
get
too
it. Get it.
Okay.
Friendship is rare.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, damn. All right.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? All of the PCP. It's in the soup.
Well,
So wait, am I understanding instead of turning themselves into unrats, they're turning everyone else into rats?
yes. They're turning all the witches into rats. So they can't turn all the other little kids in London
Yeah,
into rats.
right.
Except for that
The,
poor cook.
Right, but I mean, the moral of the story here is take the low road. So, you know, when you've been turned into a rat, you turn everyone else into a rat too.
Right. Knock everyone down.
Good. Fuck that guy.
No, you can't stop him because he's a cack.
He's a real cack.
He's a real cock-a-leaky, that guy.
Yeah. Nobody deserves to be stepped on and explode in green goop like that cack.
You didn't see me approaching because of my flower camouflage.
Flower camouflage does it again. God bless you.
Boom, got him.
I hope she's dead.
Yeah, I hope that was an
There's
aneurysm.
cum on the table. Put cum on the table. Fuck, I took too many Adderall before we came down to dinner.
I mean, he definitely just bit into a sheet of tabs. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fucking gas hose of green smoke is, but I love it. Oh, this one's pregnant. With a spoon, I curse you.
Grand High fuckable witch, though, right? Totally.
No.
Is it the Hellstrom cut that's not doing it for you? Is that what it is?
Oh, God. Yeah, bite the titty.
Yeah, get that titty meat, son. Hell yeah.
Oh,
What
sick.
the fuck is up? I'm sorry, that's actually the Splinter prosthetic they'll use for the TMNT movie.
Can you imagine if Splinter looked like that in those movies?
Oh,
like,
Scott's right. That is very skexy.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, fuck her up. Gam.
Gam.
Hey guys, what's the weirdest name you ever heard somebody call a grandma or grandpa? There's like some weird ones out there.
There's a
Yeah.
lot.
Sick rewind function 1990s film.
Huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, dude,
That strip was really, that 10 strip was really kicking in there.
yeah, dude. They were having like a Richard Gere after party over there. You see that?
You know what's more fucked up? A lot of these like waiters and waitresses clearly saw women actually turn into rats, and they're still trying to murder every single one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're telling me they were all in the back, all of them, the whole time.
Oh, I'm gonna be very, very candid here, man. You've never worked in the service industry. The health inspector can show up
You
at
get an
any time,
opportunity,
and
you
they're
take it.
very strict. Yeah, sometimes you gotta murder your
the fuck?
patrons.
Mr. Bean just punted that rat.
Yeah. Instead of killing it, I'm just going to put it somewhere else.
Out of sight, out of mind. Where's the wrinkly one?
Got him.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Like I know it was poorly shot, but they actually showed like someone hit the rubber mouse with the fucking cleaver.
Nah.
Wow, fat shaman.
Yeah. While he's a mouse, I'm going to make him feel like shit even more.
I mean, I know we made fun of him, but not right to his parents.
Yeah. That's just crude. It's not right.
Yeah, and like in front of him too. You know what I mean? Like he's already definitely got like body dysmorphia to some extent as a mouse. 100%, dude. 100%. Not even joking.
No, but I feel like you turn into a mouse, right? And you're fat, and then you've won. Other mice are like, oh shit, that guy eats well. He's like, he should be the king.
Yeah. You'll be the Rat King.
I'm telling you,
isn't a
his
rat king
class.
just when like 8 or 9 rats are all tangled together by their tails?
Is that what that means?
Yeah, that's a rat king. Yeah. It's like
I love that there's no joke there. You're just like, here's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can make a joke about after we're done doing this live video, we could become a rat king of cocks. You feel better now?
No,
I do.
feel much worse.
Everything has to end in a dick joke.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise it's just a weird like it's what are we the fucking Discovery Channel? Like you know what I mean?
There's two kinds of podcasts out
Oh
there. There's
yeah,
ones that
Scott,
end
give
in-
us more
ones
interesting
that end in-
facts.
There are podcasts out there that end in dick jokes, and there are ones that end in ball jokes, and you do not want to be the ball joke.
A rat king is a collection of rats whose tails are intertwined and bound together by one of several possible mechanisms, such as entangling material like hair or sticky substances, sap or gum. It mostly happens in Germany, boys.
I'm not going to lie to you. I thought you made that up, so...
No, it's a real thing.
It sounded vaguely familiar enough that I was like, I better believe this.
I mean,
I shouldn't dispute this and then get proven wrong later.
It's 100% a real thing. I'm throwing it in the group chat.
Very nice.
So first off, that looks like it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a blast. Wait, does he stay a mouse forever now?
He can still fly in a fucking airplane?
I mean, it's definitely on a string. Like, there's no way he's just flying around.
Okay, Dream Killer.
Honestly, he's got like a Pee Wee Herman mechanism to get around the house. Oh, so you killed her and robbed her.
I mean, if you're gonna murder her, you might as well take her shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, what's she gonna do with it at that point?
I didn't realize this time it was just like an elaborate
Can corpses throw? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Yeah, did you hear that?
No.
That's the black book of every witch in America. They're literally about to turn into fucking witch hunters.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize we spent the last hour and 25 minutes watching like an Ocean's 11 style fucking heist movie.
Yeah. Well, now they're about to Game and the Mouse it in America.
Yeah, Gam the Mouse sounds like a group of ruthless bank robbers and murderers. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
This is the prequel to Philo Goes West, right?
Yeah, he's like, Grandma, quit trying to upskirt me. I don't want it.
I think this is the prequel to the John Dillinger biopic that Johnny Depp did.
So I'm not gonna lie. There's only 5 minutes left in this film. Did they really not turn him back into a fucking kid?
Yeah, that's what
this is way more hardcore than I remember.
I don't remember him becoming a kid again.
Oh my god. Well, like we all agreed, he's much better of an actor as
it should be like this. Hopefully they turned the actor into a mouse.
That's why he was never in anything else again.
Yeah, because he died like 5 years later, like my
Yeah, Fightful Goes West was animated. He had no role in that.
Oh, that's a heartbreaking thing to think about, though. Like, is his lifespan way shorter as a mouse now? Like, is he never gonna live to like see his 20s as a mouse?
Well, his grandmother's diabetic. How long was he really gonna live anyway?
Yeah, she's just.
Oh my god!
Thanks, Derek.
We're gonna get real dark here. She's gonna die in the apartment, and he's gonna be like that house cat that dies with an old lady and has nothing else to eat. And ultimately has to eat his grandmother for sustenance.
What? Who the fuck? Oh, okay.
Oh, one of the witches is still left?
Oh, okay. I think I remember what happens.
Doesn't sound good.
This feels like the beginning to Weird Science.
It kind of does.
Yeah, okay.
If she's turning him back into a little boy, why is she laughing maniacally?
Yeah, right?
Avada Kedavra!
I'm giving you what you want.
Fuck you, little kid.
It's actually the grandmother's worst case scenario, because now she has to deal with his bullshit for like way longer.
Yeah.
Is it like wrong that I would think that this movie would be fucking fire if he remained a mouse?
No, it would be way better.
Yeah.
They could squeeze like 3 sequels out of that, and I'd be there for every single one of them.
Yeah. Oh,
they already did that on
man.
Stuart Little.
We didn't just see Boy Dick. That was pretty close there.
I mean, there was definitely boy dick in that shot. It was just like
yeah, they just did some film smudging.
They smudged the lens. They pulled a George Lucas on the land speeder of that boy dick.
Are they
That would
gonna
be a
fly
great
away
twist,
like
though.
doves?
If they didn't smudge it and be like, surprise, you're all pedophiles. You're going to fucking jail.
Yeah. After the credits roll, Chris Hansen's like, hey, man.
Have a seat.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
thing you're already sitting.
Bet you thought you were going to go home. Nope. We have the theater surrounded. We're going to talk. Who is that girl?
That's the witch that got fired in the dining room right before they all got turned into fucking mice.
Why did turning him into a human cure her psoriasis? Like what
I don't
happened
know. That's the lesson of the film,
like,
Derek.
do they only have bad skin if they're bad? Like that seems like
It's a bad thing to teach people.
Yeah.
If you have bad skin, you're a piece of shit, and there's nothing you can do to fix it.
Except for
unless you had to turn a mouse into a person again.
unless you happen to know any anthropomorphic mice you can fucking fix.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's gonna wrap up the fucking watch along, boys. We'll pause it right there. Oh man, that was actually I would say the prosthetics held up.
Yeah.
For the most part.
100%.
They were pretty creepy still. How'd you feel about it, Derek?
I still really don't understand. Like, the overarching theme, right? I get it. It's basically kid turns into mouse, stops witch turned into mouse, and then he turns back into boy. I get that, but the little intricacies in there, the side characters, I have no fucking idea.
Well, you got all the important stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I enjoyed the
their
shit out of it. That was a
their
good time.
grand plan was we hate kids. We're going to turn them all into mice and then murder the shit out of them or leave them because they're mice. And like you said, they probably are going to live for 5 years. So
Like either way, we win. And they just leave.
It seems like
find
it seems like a giant plot hole that like all these fucking mice could talk and just tell everyone what happened to them. So it wouldn't be like just like it wouldn't be like Willard with just a wave of rats where like they'd all be like, "Hello." You know, like this bitch tell me, like they'd all fucking rat him out, like not, pardon the pun, not intentional pun, it's a bad pun, but they'd all fucking dime out these old ladies who turn them into mice.
Right. You're a mouse now, but you still have a human being's tongue.
Yeah.
Same size.
excuse me, madam. This bold cunt turned me into a mouse not 3 days ago, sir.
Not 3 days ago.
Not 3 days ago, governor. Are you really?
Not 3
Gotta go
days ago.
lowborn.
Yeah. You're like you're Bob Cratchit over here.
Not but 3 days ago, madam.
Well, hello,
I
governor.
swear it.
Sorry, Fiddle.
Now,
Sorry, there, Fiddle.
I was gonna say now that we've offended Fiddle on the entire continent of the United Kingdom.
Continent.
Sure. Country, fuck you. I fixed it. It just took longer than it should have.
I love the continent of the UK.
Yeah.
I love the continent of eat a dick, fuckface.
Is that a province of
All right.
Yugoslavia, bro?
Yugoslavondese.
Oh my god, that was so good.
That was pretty fucking good.
Holy shit. Oh my god. That was walk off home right at the end too. Just crack. You heard the fucking ball on the back. Crack throughout the entire
that
fucking
was some
field.
Mark McGuire shit right there, man. I feel like you're definitely shooting up steroids
Oh
for that
no,
one.
I was gonna say, but I don't want to shoot up steroids. I'm glad that we're all so in on the references that we all knew exactly what was gonna happen.
Yeah, we're all old enough that 90s references are still like we still make them, but no one who's younger than us
Yeah.
understands what the fuck we're talking about.
Right.
Right, and now we can make the witches references, and Derek will get them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy to be a part of that.
I'm not gonna lie, I had reservations about doing this only because I was afraid there would be too much downtime, and I gotta say, I don't know that I heard more than 5 consecutive words in this whole fucking movie. I had a really good time. This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate the first 2 minutes we were all like, okay, let's be quiet. And then it was just like wham. Nonstop.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you gotta do is give us content. Give us something to riff on. Spitfire.
Oh, that was a really good time.
I mean, I don't have to do our usual sign off because this is our Patreon content. So if you are watching this and you are a Patreon subscriber, Patreon supporter, thank you very much. We love you because you're probably one of the first ones in the gate if you're watching this.
It's probably just Fiddle right now. So thank you, Fiddle.
Yeah. Thanks, Fids. We love you, bud.
And sorry,
Fitz, bro.
sorry again. So sorry about that weird Tiny Tim accent we all just did. I don't know where that came from.
That's why we waited until the end to do it. So you had to watch the whole thing. And now
I'm not
here.
sorry. I've already done the video and sent it to him of me making a terrible fucking accent to my son because it's fun for me. Whatever. If you have a question or a comment, anything you want to run by us, a correction if one of us said something that was erroneous on all counts, hashtag AskTCN on Twitter. You can message us on Facebook. You can email questions at the Cynical Nerd. Anything you want to do, you can even hit us up in our respective Discords, and we'll try to add it to the weekly roster of questions. Whether that be something for a watch along suggestion, or a debate topic for future Patreon content, or something in the podcast you want us to address, the one that comes out every week. So, I think we're done here. Anything final to say, Derek?
Yeah, I appreciate that very subtle Wedding Crashers reference.
Yeah,
That
no.
erroneous on all. That was pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I missed that
Hang
one.
on. Before
I missed that one.
Thank you. Before we move to Scott, Derek made a Happy Gilmore reference on the last episode of the podcast, and I didn't catch it until I listened back to it, and I was very happy that I did, and that I was right. So good fucking job catching it real time.
Which reference was that?
I can't do it off the dome. I forget
We said, he said, why are both of your backgrounds Toby? And I said, because Toby's a piece of shit. And he said, you use pieces of shit for your background?
Oh yeah, shit. That's fucking good.
And listening back to it, I was like, I feel like you should have followed that up with Shooter McGavin.
Yeah.
I was right about to be like, oh, you like that shooter? And then like it just the moment just like fucking fell away from me. It was just gone at that point. So
there was a lot of shit flying back and forth. Like I lost my train of thought like 5 or 6 times and ended up repeating myself and rambling.
I do that every week, buddy.
Oh man, I can't wait till this weekend's podcast. There's so much good stuff.
You're so well spoken though, that, like even when you're fucking up a sentence, like that smooth, silky voice, it just sounds eloquent. But like,
my ear canals are getting fucked.
You're coming in.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean he's making love to him though. There's like I don't know.
It's sensual.
Yeah.
You're fucking me orally.
There's smooth jazz playing.
Not orally. Orally.
That's
tender.
R-A-L.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
And tiny. Yeah. But I mean, you make it work.
Let's be honest, it's pretty tiny.
So we're again, if you have any questions, comments, corrections, ideas, send them over to us.
Yeah, tweet us, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Tweet at us, #AskTCN, like I said earlier. We are, the Patreon is still in very nascent stages, early stages, so we're going to be open to suggestions. We're probably only going to have like one tier when we first release it, I would assume, gentlemen. We haven't really discussed it, and we're not going to do it here, but I would assume we're only going to have like one tier to start off with because there's not going to be a library of content to subscribe to right away. But,
seems like the right move.
Yeah.
I love talking to both of these dickheads, so I'm open to do, whatever.
I propose a challenge right now, actually.
Okay.
I'm dropping this on both you guys right now. We only have maybe another few weeks before it is frigid cold outside.
True.
I propose that we decide on a genre of video game that we're all vaguely familiar with.
Okay.
We play that game, and we either find a way to try to recreate and emulate that game in real life and see who's better at it in real life versus in the game. Or we set up, like for example, Hydro Thunder. Remember Hydro Thunder, the old arcade game?
Right.
You played this.
No.
You played this. It's like a giant. It was a giant machine you sat in. It was like a speedboat, and you'd ride, and the wind would blow in your face, and it would, like they'd spray mist at you out of the fucking. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I propose that we would recreate that, and do something like that. We're sitting in kiddie pools in gaming chairs, and we have people every time we do those big falls, those big splashdowns, throwing buckets of ice water in our faces.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast. I'm glad you brought that up. I anticipate it. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to have ice water down the backside of my neck.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. It'll be great.
All right, boys. Anything else you want to bring up before we sign off?
Just that I'm pretty sure I have the biggest dick out of the three of us. That's it, really.
I mean, your podium said it all on the debate stage. Senator Haver, Senator MFT, and Senator Sleeveless.
Sleepy Sleeveless.
Which was just a top shelf joke. It took way too long.
It's good, but I hate that that's the moniker I have for that debate now.
We'll come up with new ones on the next one, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fuck. All right, boys. We're signing off. My name is Chris. You probably know where you can find me if you listen to the podcast. It's TCN Plays on Twitch and Twitter. Scott, how about you?
I am on Twitch, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram at Swearwolf with an E. That's twitch.tv/SWEARWOLFE. Swearwolf with an E.
And
I'm also Chris. That's weird. We have two Chris's. It gets a little confusing sometimes. But I'm Chris C, and he's Chris D. Just kidding. My name is Derek. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Dr. Gloom MD. That's DRGLOOMMD.
Derek's gonna be like somebody who listens to this favorite person on this, and they're gonna love him to death and never be able to fucking find him. Like every week, they're gonna get more and more confused.
Because I'm either too drunk that I like say my fucking.
Wait, is his actual name Chris and not Derek?
I thought he was Gary Loom. Who is this guy?
Have Chris and Scott been fucking with us this whole time when they call him Derek? Deep cuts, boys. Deep cuts. That's what we do here on the Cynical Nerd.
Yeah, we ask challenging questions.
That's gonna wrap it up for this evening. Thanks for being here with me, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, guys.
See you next time, guys.
We'll go pull one out, guys. Have a good night.